Welcome back. In this video we are going to speak about why it's so important to try and to fail. Very simply, trying and fail is so important because we can understand what works and what does not work. A new diet, a new supplement, a new training routine, everything. We have to try something to see if this new stuff is useful to achieve our goals or is not. Maybe it's just useless, maybe it's dangerous and damaging. No? So, there are three rules, in my opinion, that can lead to the best trying and to try the best thing. First is to try one thing at a given time. So do not try a lot of stuff combined. Otherwise you will not able to understand what works and what does not work. For example, if you are trying a new supplement, try one new supplement at a given time and see if that works or not. Otherwise, if you try 5 different things all at once, you will not understand what works and what not. Now, a lot of people when try bodybuilding for the first time, they are like, oh yeah bro, I'm ready to everything, I want to try everything. No, they're so excited about that try to take a lot of different stuff without really knowing if those supplements are going to work or not. No, they just read on some forum, oh yeah, this is very useful, blah blah blah, and they start to try everything together. But that's not the best thing. You have to try one thing at a given time to see if that works or not. No matter if it's a supplement, a new training routine, or a new diet. Once at a time. The second rule is to take in consideration antagonism and synergies. For example, when to take something, how to take something, how to combine two different stuff. Just some example. Vitamin B complex, no? If you want to take a vitamin B complex, you have to take care about some stuff. For example, vitamin C seems to destroy vitamin B12, so you can't take vitamin C and vitamin B12 together. Instead, magnesium seems to be very important to the metabolism of various vitamin B. So, taking magnesium and vitamin B together would be a good thing. The same thing is like vitamin D. If you want to absorb the vitamin D better, you have to take vitamin D together with fats. Now, after a meal, full of fats is a good idea because fats are very important to absorb vitamin D and all the fat-soluble vitamins. Then there is vitamin K2 and K7 that has a great synergy with vitamin D because prevent the side effects from vitamin D, like the accumulation of calcium in your blood vessel. Then also magnesium seems to improve the metabolism and the absorption of vitamin D. So taking magnesium and vitamin D together is a good idea. And then we have, for example, minerals, zinc, iron, copper, all compete to each other for the absorption, so it would be better to take them in different times. Then there is zinc, that is an antagonist of copper. For example, if you take zinc, taking zinc will deplete you for copper, so you can take copper, but at the same time you have to be really careful with copper because too much copper can lead to copper intoxication that has a lot of side effects like anxiety, depression, rash on skin and something like that. Then again we have, for example, iron. If you want to absorb more iron, you have to take iron with vitamin C. But iron destroys vitamin E, so you have to take vitamin D like 4 or 8 years later. Iron and vitamin E also the absorption of vitamin E is also enhanced by vitamin C. So vitamin C will help you absorb both iron and vitamin E. But you can't take iron and vitamin E together because iron destroys vitamin E. And so forth. There are a lot of other examples. For example, carnitine works better in presence of insulin. Now, insulin increases absorption of carnitine, so taking carnitine with carbohydrates is a good idea, maybe post-workout. Then also, carnitine seems also to work better with like omega-3. By the way, there are a lot of examples. You have to do your research. So, first thing, try one thing at a time. Second thing, take in consideration antagonism and synergies. I forgot to say that also the timing is essential. For example, taking vitamin D in the morning seems better because at night can disturb your sleep, etc. etc. The last rule is to be patient. Wait. Some supplements need time to work, and maybe sometimes a week is not enough to see if that supplement or that diet is effective or not. You have to wait. For example, DHEA needs like 6 months to work properly and to like increase your energy levels and increase your erection quality. So you can take the DHEA for a week and say, no, this shit does not work. It's not true. You have to wait and take care. Then different substances take a different time to work properly, so do your research. The same is for diet, no? And for diet we have to remember that every time we change diet, our body fights us, because our body does not want to change, no? And for example, if you change diet from an healthy diet and you start to eat healthier food, sometimes you can have digestion problem, even if you start to eat healthier food, because our body is not ready, is not prepared to eat those new food. For example, if you have never eaten meat before, if you start to introduce meat, you can have trouble to digest meat probably, because you don't have the enzyme to digest meat, for example. The same with fruit. If you have never eaten fruit in your life, if you start to eat fruit, you can have probably digestion problem. You start to fart all day because your body is not ready to do that. And you need time. Start with little dose and increase that over time, and wait and be patient. So my general rule would be that to take one supplement a month and wait. Then, as I said before, some supplements need more time, but it depends on the supplement. You have to do your research. So this is, in my opinion, the best thing to try new stuff, and training is the king of everything. If you want to be a pioneer of human evolution, you have to try and to fail. And you will fail, trust me, you will fail a lot. It's not possible that you will never do a mistake. Maybe in some different universe, in some parallel reality, there is a version of yourself that is doing everything good and right, and he never fails. But that's in another universe. In this universe, probably you will not be able to do that, and you will fail and do wrong things many times. But it's life. You have to accept that and learn from your mistake. So, little recap. First thing is to try one thing at a given time. One diet, one training, one supplement, and take care that different times that seem unlinked, sometimes unlinked. So I always suggest not to try, for example, a new supplement and a new diet together, because they can interfere with each other and give you a contrasting signal. No, I do not really understand what of the two is giving you problem or benefit. So one thing at a given time. Take in consideration antagonism, synergies, and the timing. pre-workout, post-workout in the morning, evening, don't combine two stuff, combine two stuff, and so forth and so on. And the last one is to be patient and take time. Some things need time to work properly. So don't worry and just wait a month. You have all your life in front of you. If you trying everything at once, you probably are going to waste even more time than if you are patient. Because as I did before, and sometimes I'm not passionate at all. I'm not a passionate person, and I want to do everything. I want to waste neither a day. I did a lot of mistakes, and time I wasted months not knowing what was going on me. I had all problems like libido problems, mood problem, fatigue, insomnia, and I didn't know why, because I was taking so much stuff together that it was like, the fuck is going on? And so when I add on the problems, I cut out everything and I start to introduce one thing at a time to see how my body was going to react through that specific thing. That's it, see you next time.